Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to discuss about how to create a website by using this WordPress platform. So how exactly we're gonna choose all the options in this WordPress and how we can create a website by using these simple and basic steps. So now let's get started. So today we're going to discuss how to create. So yesterday we have seen what are the few basics of this WordPress and how we can purchase a web hosting and then domains and all. So after doing all those process, so you'll be getting an WordPress to install and you can install it happily and then you can work on. So now, as I told you yesterday, I am going to take an empty website which doesn't have anything. Okay, simply an empty website. Now let me show you what is that website. Right. Okay. So what is this? Can you tell me? Can you spell it out? SOF dot the nature health dot in. The nature health dot in. So now is it a website? Is that a website? So normally how our websites looks like? Normal. www dot something like abc.com or else like whatever it might be the domain extension. So this is how your website address looks like, www dot something dot com. So now how is my URL? Can you tell me? Yes. SOF the nature health dot in. So is it appearing like a www dot bca dot abc dot com? So is it appearing like this or not?
Yes,
Yes. So why then is it a website or not if it is?
subdomain.
Yes.
It is a subdomain.
So it is a subdomain. So yesterday I told you while choosing the plans in the hosting, so we have some deluxe plan, economy plan and starter plan. Whereas when I choose this deluxe plan, there under the deluxe plan it shows us some features like I can create an unlimited website. That means I can host up to unlimited websites and I can create unlimited subdomains. So now let us say if I have a website called chitra.com and if I take the big hosting, so I can create n number of subdomains like this. That means I can host up to n number of subdomains. So what is this subdomains normally? Okay, let me show you one example here. NDTV is there. I been to ndtv.com now. So here I have a few things like movies, cricket, tech, web stories, home, food, and auto. Let me click one of these item. Movies. Let me click this. Today my internet is very slow. Can you see that? How is my URL here? https:/sports.ndtv.com. What is this https? So why the website is beginning with the https and why this website is not beginning with the https?
HTTP
This
for security purpose.
mm,
Yeah. Could you please
HTTP
repeat?
for the security purpose.
HTTPS is
Mm.
SSL certified.
SSL certified, yes. So if a website consists of a SSL certificate, then it begins with a HTTPS. Okay. So now this website doesn't have a SSL certificate. Now NDTV has a SSL certificate. So can you observe? If you can observe here you can see the URL like sports.ndtv.com. So what does it mean? It is a subdomain now. Okay, now NDTV has a lot of data to store. That is the reason they have created few subdomains. So subdomains means simply a separate website only. Okay, you can create whatever the thing you want to put it in the a general website, you can put it in the subdomain. So it is just a normal simply other domain, other website only, but the space will be less when compared to your original domain. When compared to your original website, the space will be less. That is the only difference, that's it. Okay, so here now, why would you think that NDTV have taken these subdomains like this sports.ndtv.com, and if I go with this movies.ndtv.com, why NDTV have chosen these kinds of subdomains? Why? What is the reason? So why? Because NDTV have a lot of information. So they found that having the information in only one website doesn't sufficient for us. That is the reason they have taken the subdomains like this and they have inserted in their website itself. Okay, so in such a way, here what is the original domain here in the sports.ndtv.com?
ndtv.com.
Sports.ndtv.com. What is ndtv.com? Okay, so what is the original domain here? soft.nidhinaturehealth.in.
The nature
So
health.
in this, what is the original domain? thenaturehealth.in. Right. So now this is an empty website which doesn't have anything. So I just created a subdomain, and it is a completely empty. So now if anyone searches with this website URL, they can see this page. Then where I have to create this website, where I can create a website is, so in order to create a website, you need to get into the dashboard of WordPress. Okay. So now let us see how we can enter into the dashboard of WordPress is, enter your website URL, then /wp hyphen admin. Okay, so just do remember this thing, your website URL /wp hyphen admin, then enter. Okay, let me log out. So after entering that, it will ask you username and password. So this username and password you're gonna create while purchasing your domain and hosting. There itself you can create the username and password. Okay, so what is the first thing is that your website URL /wp hyphen admin. So after typing this, it will ask you username and password. Then give your username and password. Then you can see a interface like this, dashboard. Okay, so this is called WordPress dashboard looks like. Can you see? Yes. Here you have option left side like post, media, pages, appearance and all. So by using these options only, you gonna create a websites, right? So first of all, before starting creating a website, let us do some paperwork. What we need exactly in our website. So what are the things we need to start with? So first I am going to create a subfolders. Subfolders. Then I will create some menu. Then I'll go ahead and create themes. Then I'll customize it. So first of all, please do follow these 4 steps. If you follow these 4 steps, you can create a miracle. Seriously. Right. So subfolders. What is a subfolders? Subfolders can be anything. Like it can be pages, it can be posts, it can be categories as well. Okay. So subfolders means pages, post or category. First of all, what is mean by pages? What is mean by post and categories? Let me show you. Now, so what is this? It is a subdomain. Okay, so I'm talking about subfolders now. Do remember. Let me open dizzycourse.in. Can you see if I open dizzycourse.in, here on top section you can see few folders: home, SEO, exam, Google Ads, SMO, SMM, and blogs and contact us. Okay, Let us see, if I click this SEO and if I click this blogs, so observe the URL here. So how is my URL? Is it a subdomain?
No.
It's not a subdomain. Here, if anything is added as an extension to your domain, then that is called a subfolder. Okay, so now subfolders can be pages. Now this blog is a page. This blog is a page. So in such a way, you have to create a pages. So pages means simply like, whatever you want to show in your website on top section, whatever the things you want to showcase on top section of your website, you're gonna simply create a pages. Okay, so now normally we have a SEO, home, exam. These are the things like subfolders. So you decide yourself first of all. So what is the requirement? So what are the things I need to have in my website? So what are the things I need to show on top section of my website? Okay, so today I'm just going to explain you about a post only. Okay, sorry, pages. Right, so first of all, I will go and create some home page. The next, I will create some, okay, let us say I want to create an digital marketing training website only, home, and then SEO, Google Ads, then what else I can include? Okay, modules. Let me remove this anyhow. Again, not required. About us. So modules is fine. So I can have a contact us. So now again, home, about us, modules, contact us. Again, I want to have a SEO Google Ads under modules folder, under modules subfolder, like this. Like this I want SEO and Google Ads. So when someone click on the modules, so I have to show these three subfolders and then SM. So this is how the structure of my subfolders has to be on top section of my website. Home, about us, modules, and SEO, Google Ads, contact us. Right. So now you know what is this subfolders and where is the position of these subfolders normally in your website. Now let us get back to the dashboard and create the subfolders. Right. It's a dashboard here. Here it is. Now tell me, what is that subfolder name? So now you're a digital marketer. So you need to start exploring each and every option you can see here. So now from scratch, start from scratch. What happens with the dashboard? What if I click this post option? What if I click this settings option? You have to explore. So when you explore only, you'll become more and more perfect. Seriously. Okay. Right. So what is the thing I have to choose now in order to create a subfolders? What is the
Pages.
first thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Pages. Right. So now try to find out the pages option. Where it is here? So no, here no, no. So here, can you see? This is the pages option. Just go there. And by default, privacy policy and sample page, by default pages, you can, if you want, you can just use it, or else you can just delete it by clicking on this trash. So I just don't want this privacy and then sample page. I want to create on my own. Right. So if you want to create a pages, please click on this add new button. Right. So what is my first? Here you can see add the title. So here you need to enter your name of your page. So what is the name of my page? First name is
Oh,
home. Okay, I'll be creating the home page. So publish it and go back. Then add new. So I have added a home page, right? So the next, what is next page?
About
about
us.
that.
About us. Okay, so What happened to about us? The next is
modules.
Modules.
modules. Publish it. The next is
Contact us.
contact us. Contact us. So under modules again, what all the pages I have? Tell me.
SEO.
SEO.
SEO. Google Ads.
Okay. Number means
Social media optimization.
social media optimization. Okay. So now I have created few pages here. So let me click on this all pages. Right. So now about us, contact us, Google Ads, home, those things are stored in an alphabetical matter. So anyhow, so can you see what all the pages I have created? It is showing me about, contact us, Google Ads. Done. So now, so now I'm done with my subfolders called pages. Yeah, so I'm getting some disturbance from you guys. Could you please mute now? Right. So now I'm done with the subfolders, like these all the things created. So post and categories we're gonna discuss later. Then menu. Right. So now I just created the pages like subfolders, that's it. But I haven't specified the place where exactly it has to show. Okay. So that is what simply menu. Now let us say this is what dizzycodes.in. Now this is what complete menu. Okay. And if I open ODMT, you can see a blue color top section. This is called menu bar. So now I just created a subfolders like home, syllabus, student zone, that's it, but I haven't specified. So in order to specify, first of all you should have a menu like this. Okay, so first go and create a menu in your website. Let us see how we can create a menu. So find out the option like menu. So dashboard, no. From here, no. Media, no. Comments, then appearance. So can you see under appearance we have an option called menus. So go there, and here menu structure. So here you need to give a name for your menu, like let's say I'm just going to give a 9 p.m. get a menu. Right. So now if you can see left side, pages, post, custom links and categories. Okay. So as I told you that subfolders can be pages, post and categories. Am I right? So now you can add any subfolders into a menu section. Now what are the what is the subfolder I just created? It's a pages, right? So now you can see here what all the pages you have created, it shows here. So now you can simply add which one you want to show in the menu, like home, about us. Okay, I want to show all these things, right? And then add to menu. Assemble Google Ads SEO, contact us. Here can you see the structure? So this structure and that structure, is that same?
No, ma'am.
No. So here can you see the first thing is I want to show home page, the next thing is I want to show about, then modules and contact us. So but those are not in a proper order. So in order to make in the in a proper order, you have to move it.
Drag.
Okay, so put a cursor and drag, so wherever you want. So first thing is I want home. The next is I want, what is the next thing? About us. The next thing is modules. So SEO, Google Ads, and SMA. Beside home, about us appears. Beside about us, modules appear. So beside modules, SEO, beside SEO, Google Ads. So is that the thing I want? Beside modules, do I want to show SEO?
No.
No,
Is
ma'am.
that beside? So it's under, right?
No,
So if I want to show anything
no.
under, so just drag right side. So you can just drag right side like this. So now it became a sub item of these modules. So contact us, home, about us, modules, and then few sub items, contact us. Then simply save menu. Right. So now I just created my subfolders and I just created a menu as well. Done. Two things done. The next thing is a theme. So theme means simply the design for your website. So now you have to design your website. Still till now you just choose to what are the things to appear in the menu section, that's it, but you haven't chosen a design for your website. By using this themes option only, you can design your website. All right, so chalo, let's design our website now. So find the option where is a theme present. Dashboard, no. So under appearance, again you can see an option called themes. Just click that theme. Right, so now here can you see customize option? By default, this is the theme activated to your website when you purchase a WordPress. So if you don't want this theme, if you know here it shows you few things, like if you want you can just choose them, or else if you don't like these two things, just click on add new. You can find a lot of free themes here, templates, compact one. So these are the designs, you can choose it for your website. Online blog, travel, the blog, travel ultimate, easy mart, so auto store. So if you don't like any one of these, just go to popular and see. So these are the things again. So find out which is looking good and try to install that simply. So if you don't like these things also, you can just go to a latest option. So here go to latest, you'll find many free themes again. So diet shop, see here. So if you want to build an hospital website, you can just simply search for a hospital kind. So it will show you what are the templates suitable for hospital kinds of website. So medical hospital, well-being hospital, relief medical hospital. So just see here. So it shows you simple themes, choose whatever you want. So if you are building some restaurant website, you can choose it. If you are building some education kinds of website, you can just simply choose. So search. Kids educational soul, and then key educational soul something. Okay, now let me just try to install, what is this? Let me see this. Education soul. It looks good, something. Okay. Educational zone as well, education expert, education way. Okay, let me just try to choose this. Install it. So again, your success depends on how well you choose the themes. So if you want to create a beautiful website, have some patience and check each and every template present over here and check how is it looking. So if it is looking good, just keep it that, and if it is looking bad, just remove that. So in such a way, you have to check with each and every template. So now I have I have activated this theme to my website. That means this design to my website. Okay, let me open the website now in another tab and see the design. What is the website URL? Soft. Can you see now the structure? So is it looking same like a earlier website? So is that the structure is same? So earlier when I was about to create a website, it was showing me something design. So now it is showing me something. Why? Because I just changed the design of website, right? So now here, if you can see, go back to the WordPress dashboard. Here, if you can see, how is it looking here? A girl is, you can see some girl and then you can see some text and all. So is it looking as beautiful as it is looking there? Is it showing as
No.
beautiful? Okay,
No.
no. So here, what happens here, if you want to make the website, it is not at all a magic that once you install the theme, it looks same like a as it is showing here. No. So we need to work on that. So you need to work on that, spend some time working on the theme and make it so beautiful. So that is the work you need to do here. That thing we call it as a customize. Okay. So after installing a design, you need to work on that. You need to customize your theme to make it so beautiful. Right. Chalo, let us get into this customize option and try to create the website. Hmm. Can you see the customize option over here? Just choose this customize option.
Chitra, one quick question here.
Yes.
So, say for example, what if you don't like any of those?
I just clicked on that customize option. After clicking that, it leads to this page. Okay. So now left side, you can see a few options like site editing, colors, background. Just go through each and every option present over here and then create it. Now let us see for what is this first option, site identity, logo. Okay, what is mean by logo? Logo.
Unique
Something.
identification of the website.
Yes, true. Now every website have a logo, right? Now Amazon have a one logo. So by seeing that logo only, people recognize that this is a that website, right? So we no need to directly see that website URL only. Now if I can see here, by seeing this only, I can recognize this as a Grammarly, and by seeing this as a I can recognize it as a Zoom. By seeing this as, icon as a, I can recognize it as a Gmail. So in such a way, you should have a logo which represents your business. Okay. So if you have any logo, just select it. As of now, let me just select one image here. Let me see whether I have any logos here. Okay. So do I have a logo or not here? Okay, so here I have a logo. Let me just choose this. Right. I just choose the one image as my logo, then select it. So if you want, you can crop it or else you can skip cropping. Okay. So can you see where your logo is appearing in your website? So it directly showing you the preview of website in the right side. So you can happily choose whether it is looking good or bad. So you can directly decide. If it is looking bad, you can change it or you can remove it. So now here it is showing me very big, right? So let me change it. No, let me remove it. Where is it? Acha, again I have to upload it. Let me crop that. Okay, so now this is how your logo is appearing. So you can simply create a beautiful logo and then show up here. Then again, site title and tagline. So here I have an option called option to edit. So if you want to edit and write some text, you can simply write it. Okay. So where is my title? Where it is appearing? The right side you can see the preview. So where it is appearing, my site title.
Top of your site.
Yeah, top left side I can see here Dizzy course, and then now whatever the text I write in a tagline, it is appearing here. So if you don't want to show any site title and tagline, you can just uncheck it. No need to write anything. Just keep it empty. If I scroll down, I can see again one thing like site icon. What is this site icon? Can anyone tell me? Do you have any idea? Site icon. Yes.
Site icon is iconic symbol of that website, which also represents
In the tabs, right? So now
yes.
here I have opened a few tabs. So in the tabs also it is showing me some small site image here. So that is simply your logo. Okay, so if you want to represent your business within the image, and when someone opens your website in the browser and if they wants to use it in the tabs, then at that time this small site icon will appears as your business image. So that is what simply site icon. You can just simply choose your logo only. Why it is not showing my logo? Okay, so let me choose it again. That thing. Where it is? Okay, so this is how it appears as your site icon in the browser, and then crop image. Right. So now I just used what all the things it is asking me. So I just tried using, then publish it. Never ever forget to publish it. So if you don't publish it, your say your things won't be saved simply. And then come back, then see what is this option called colors now. What happens? Background color. Okay, so as of now my background color is white. Let me try to choose this. Oh. Mm-hmm. So if you have a good taste of colors, you can simply use the colors, otherwise not required. I think it looks a bit good, I think so. Red, how about red? Oh, black. Mm-hmm. So I think this blue is looking good. I think so. Let me publish it anyhow. Okay, and then go back, and if you have a good taste of colors, you can use it. Otherwise, keep it empty. Keep it white. Then next thing is a background image. What is this background image? So select an image. So if you want to choose an image for your background, you can simply choose that. Okay, let me choose one image here. Oh my god. Hmm. So where is it appearing, my background image? Can you see here the background? So if it is looking good, you can use it, or else simply you can remove it or change image whenever you want. Then see here preset, I have a few options like default, fill screen and fit to screen. So let me try to use this fill screen. Okay, so what happens if I choose this fit screen option? That image is fitting to screen, filling to screen. Let me fit. Oh, so can you notice the changes? Are you able to notice? And then repeat. When I choose this repeat option, the image is repeating. So custom, now what is fill screen? Okay, but now here image positions as well. Here let me choose this arrow marks. Well, okay, here I can see some changes. Can you notice? Right, so the image position also, okay, choose it. Okay, as of now I don't think so the image is looking that good. Let me just remove it. That's fine, then publish it. So try to use whatever the options it is showing you, and then you'll get to know how exactly your website is looking. So when you use the options only, you'll come to know. Then the next is header options. What is this header options again? Show site title. Okay, once I uncheck it, mm-hmm. What happened now? What happened to my website if I uncheck this show site
DJ
title?
course has
It's not
removed.
showing the title.
It's not showing me the title. Okay, so let me uncheck this as well. What happened?
Tagline removed.
Tagline also got disappeared. So if you still wants to show that things, you can simply check out. And what is this show new sticker? Let me try to check out and see. Okay, what happened if I choose this show new sticker? Mm-hmm. New sticker. Any changes?
Yeah, there is a tab called news on the top of the.
Yes, on the top there is a tab called news and hello world. So if you want to show that top section, you can just, so after using this option only, even I came to know what exactly this thing. So try to use each and every option. Now here news is there, so I can edit it. And then here you can choose the categories as well. As of now we haven't created any categories. So here, can you see number of posts? What does it mean? So how
How
many
many
post,
posts
the
are shown?
maximum post it will show like a 5 post it will show. Okay, so if you want to show only 3 posts, it will show. So as of now I have only post called hello world and it is showing me only hello world. Okay, so anyhow we're going to discuss this post option later, don't worry about that. Then contact number, let me see this, enter some contact number. Where it is appearing?
Right side
Oh,
corner on the top.
what happened? Why it is appearing only half? Okay. right top side. Okay, so if you want, you can write some contact email as well. So, mhm. Okay, so here the email address also it is appearing, so you can still use. So if you want to have some contact address, if you want to show some social icons, you can show it and enable search form. So what is this enable search form? Buy now, buy button text. Can you see here any buy now button? Okay, let me enable this, disable this. Mhm. Taking much time. Okay, what happens if I disable this search form?
The
Search
next
form.
to SEO, there was a search option, but it is
Yes.
not seen now.
So earlier I can see some search option here. It got disabled. So if you want to enable that so that people can easily search the things that present in your website. So in such a way, you please use each and every option and publish it. Just go back and use every options here. So like layout options, paginations options, and home page settings menus. Go and try to use each and everything. Right, so now here what happens, home, about us, modules and contact us. This is what my structure is. Then how is my structure here? How is the structure of my website? Home, about us, contact us. So have I put it in a proper order or not?
No.
Yes, in the menu section I have made it in a proper order. So first I made to show like home, then about us. So I have put it in a proper order. Then what happened?
But we have to save in customize na menus option.
Yes. So here I just choose to the things, that's it, but I haven't applied to the theme. So now I have to apply these things to the theme. So try to find out the option called menus over here. So this is called menu. Just go there and view all locations. What is the primary menu? Here this nothing it is showing you. Click on this drop down, and what is the name of my menu? Name
9 p.m. batch.
9 p.m. batch.
9
This
p.m.
is the,
batch.
yes. I just choose this thing. Right. Home, about us, modules, and then contact us. Fine, right? So is it showing in a proper order now?
Yes, now it's open.
Yes. Now if you want to show in the footer menu also, you can just simply show them. So in such a way, I can show it in the footer section as well. Like, it is showing up in the home, about us, modules, and contact us. Publish it. So now let's say this is what one menu I created. So I want to create a one more menu. So can I create it? Let us say that I want these things to show up in the primary menu, and I want to show other menu things in the footer menu. Can I do that? Yeah, simple,
Yes.
simple. Yes, tell me the process how I can do that.
We can create a new menu.
Okay, new menu. Okay. Just tell me how I can do that. So what I have to do, go to menus. So here you can see a create a new menu option. Just create a new menu. So again, give a name for your menu simply. So now again you can define so what you want to show in this menu. Like, I just want to show only contact us and SEO and Google Ads. Save menu. Tell me the process how I can show this NH menu in the footer. So how I can show?
You have to go to customize.
Okay, customize. Mm-hmm. Then,
Go down to menu,
okay. Mm-hmm.
then we click on this NH
Okay.
and
So
the
then
footer menu.
menu, then footer menu,
We
drop down, and then NH.
and publish.
Then publish it. So now you can see different menus over here. Publish. Perfect. Okay. Now the next thing is, let us say you got a client now and you shown this design to your client. You have shown this design to your client. Let me refresh it. Let's come back. Okay, so this is the simple design that you created, and you have shown some like contact number, and then you have shown some email address like something blah blah blah, and you shown this design to your client. So what happens with your client is, your client was not satisfied with your design. He wants you to have another design. He wants you to have a one more template. So what you will do, so now you worked hard, you researched more, and finally you have done something with this theme, and finally he doesn't like your design. So what you have to do, what you have to do
First, we have to check with the client like what type of thing they require. Then we work on the thing. Again, we go and create a new.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I'm asking you, what if your client doesn't like my theme or design? So from past 3 days I was working on this theme, and now what I have to do?
Your voice is breaking.
Hmm? My voice is breaking. Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Am I audible? It's
Yeah.
clear?
Yeah.
Right. So my question is that, so your client did not like your theme. So what decision you gonna take it now? Yes, yes, speak
Can
out. One decision, tell me. So now I have eight people here. So at
We
least,
can customize again.
okay, again the same. I can go and change the colors. I can go and change some font size. I can go and change
Yes,
some colors. Okay.
according to
So
customer need.
he doesn't like this design completely. He doesn't like this design, the theme itself.
Then we again change a theme.
Okay, then what about your work? You've been working on this theme from past 3 days, and you just simply change your theme. What happens to your work? Okay, so simply change the theme. So it is also good decision, but okay, let me try to change the theme now. So this is the activated theme right now. So if you want to have another theme, just click on this add new. Mm, what is this? Travel Ultimate. Let me try to choose this. Install. See, now this is the design of the my website. Let me see. Then activate it. So let's go back and then open our website. So any changes here? So can you notice any changes? The previous theme was this, and now my design was this. Yes, why? Why? Because I changed my theme, I changed my design. So whatever the pages or subfolders you created that have been already applied, like home, about us, modules, and contact us, and whatever the site title and the tagline you have, it is just appearing here. Okay, so now you just need to customize it again. Just go back and try to customize it again. So try to use each and every option present over there. So what is the site identity? So again, it is asking me some logo, and also if you have a logo. Okay, let me try to choose this. Okay, where it is appearing, can you see the logo here? Okay, so site title and tagline, site identity extra option. So what is this? Hide all. Let me choose this. Hide all. What happened now? So if I choose the option called hide all, everything got disappear, right? So my tagline and logo, everything got disappear. So if you want to show all, you can simply choose what is this title only. Let me choose this title only. What happened? My only title is appearing. So if you want to show only tagline, if you want to show logo plus title, let me see. Right, so in such a way, again choose what depending upon your requirement, whatever, depending upon your designing skills, you can just simply choose it. Then site icon also, it is automatically taken my site icon, and then publish it. Check what happens with the other option as well. Then colors, what is this custom? Header title color white. Okay, let me try to change it. What is this? Title color has been changing. So again, so if you're good at colors, you can use it. White is better. Header tagline color. Okay, so anyhow I'm not showing the tagline, right? So what is the use of selecting the color? So background color, what is the background color? Red. Oh, okay, background color yellow, green. So simply choose it. I'm just going with the red. Publish it. And then go back and choose what present in the next option, header image. So now this is the header image. If you want to add a new image, you can simply add, or else if you want to hide this image, you can hide it. Okay, what happens if I hide? Can you see? So this this place, this image has been disappeared. If you want to use that, you can simply use. Right, then publish it. Then go back. So background image. So if you want, you can simply select the background image. So menus. So my menu is already selected. So front page. So what is the thing? Slider. So have you ever noticed the sliders options in the websites? Sliders. So the top section will be the images will be sliding. Have you ever noticed in any kinds of website? We do normal, right? So if you want to select some sliders, you can simply select it. Okay, so you can simply select some images to slide. So try to use this option. So now do these options are same as the previous theme options? Mhm. The same options can you see in the previous theme?
No, no.
No. So why why I'm not able to see the same option? Why? Because the theme, it's a different theme, right? So your options won't be same for each and everything. Okay, so it varies, the options will be varies from theme to theme. So that is the reason we can't even know guess what exactly it is. So when you use and when you explore the options only, you can create the beautiful website, otherwise no. Okay, in such a way we have tried two themes today, so you try to apply 3 to 4 themes and try to find out which is looking good and bad. So use each and every option present over here and then publish it. So again, what happened, this is the complete website you created and you have shown to your client. So the client reply is that he liked the previous thing better than this, so he want you to get back that previous thing. What would you do now?
We just go to the menu
Mm-hmm.
again and customize.
Okay, now what happened? Whatever the work I have done with my previous theme, will it be saved or else again I have to work from scratch?
It would be saved, I hope so.
It would be so. So who is this? Prabhu?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me try now. So let me try to install the same theme. Let me try to get it back. Go back. And okay, what is my previous theme? This is right, Education Soul.
Education zone.
So let me activate it. So this is the previous theme and this is the current theme, and again now I have installed, right? So let me see that. So you have to find out whether we can see any changes or not. Oh, which website I'm opening? Soft dot. So can you see the same thing? Whatever the things you made in this theme, everything has been present. So like your logo, your news sticker, and then your contact number, your email address, and your menu section, everything is fine, everything is all right. Okay, you no need to worry about the themes. So if you have done some work with the themes, no need to worry at all. So just have some practical sessions. So if you get some practical sessions only, you'll become more and more perfect. And so right, so here first thing is, so now I'm going to share you the website credentials. So for each and everyone I'm going to give you the websites and then hosting, so you will be practicing on that website. Okay, so I just created some pages subfolders, right? So you can create whatever the website you want, so it's up to you. So I want to see few pages in your website by tomorrow, so this is the task I'm going to give you guys. So create some subfolders and so create some posts as well. So we didn't discuss about the post, so you try from your end. Let me see your skills. Pages and posts. Okay, let me leave about this post. Categories. Okay, so go and create a pages and categories, and I want to see these pages and categories on a primary menu on your menu session. Okay, and then install one grid theme as per your wish, as per your design. Just have a theme and then customize it. Customize it properly. Okay, so I'm just giving you a little work only just for today, as because it is our initial day, right? So I'm just going with a little work. So whatever we have done till now, just use that. But I have used only few options over here, so you can try to use each and every option present over there. So go to themes, install the themes and then customize it. So if you don't like it, just uninstall it and go back and then change it. So do something, spend your time. So at least if you can spend 3 to 4 hours daily, then it's very benefits for you only. Why? Because digital marketing is completely a practical thing only. It's not at all a theory that I was something teaching you and you are writing some notes. It's not at all like that. So you need to practice. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.